Hello, thank you for joining me again today on what is now the last day of my Embellished Ornaments series. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed seeing how it all comes together and looking at how these lovely cards and boxes can all go. You could use this for yourself, you could use it as a gift for somebody else. You could even change the cards inside for a different concept, birthdays maybe. Whichever way you do it, oh excuse me, whichever way you do it, they look lovely presented together. Now the reason for today's video is so that I can show you not only how it all looks in one go, but I wanted to show you some variations, because as you can see I've actually done 3 different sorts. Now this is the one that we've been working on for the week. Oops, so we take the belly band off because that's holding our box together. Then inside we have our cards, lovingly stamped in the middle with loving wishes for a bright and beautiful season. We've got our smaller cards. Now as I've said before, you could either use these as note cards, you could use them as gift cards because that's just the right size for putting one of the credit card size tags in, cards in, you know, the gift cards that you can get now, money, whichever, and they fit really nicely with their matching envelopes into the card, so you could put them in there if you wanted to. And then we've also got a lovely silver cord ribbon, whoops, the bells, got to have some bells, haven't you? It's Christmas, have to have tinkly bells. And then our really beautiful tags to go with it all. So can you imagine that on there, tied on with a couple of bells? Be so cute. So that was the pool party and the pear pizzazz combination. I've also done 2 more. Now this is the one that we were looking at when I was showing you the tags the other day. So this one is Real Red and Craft Card. Okay, and what I've done, can you see that? Actually you might be able to see that shiny. I've used, just to finish off, I've used some of the crystal effects in the center there just to sort of give it a bit of an edge, because I thought that looked really nice setting it off. So this one I've actually done a craft base and lid, and because you wouldn't be able to see the crumb cake ink, which is the one I've used here because that's a really close match to the craft card, I've actually stamped it using the Whisper White craft ink, which is this one here. All right, so I've used that to stamp the white images, and then I've used Real Red for the rest of it. All right, so that's the 2 colours for this one, is going to be crumb cake or craft and Real Red. And again I've done exactly the same thing. So I've made the cards like I did before. Whoops. This time I've got some ivory coloured envelopes because I've used the very vanilla card rather than Whisper White. And same as before, same principle, just the 2 colours, alternating the 2 colours into the cards, and then using the same for your note tags. So exactly the same as before, and on your gift tags as well. Oh look, I've just realised I haven't punched the holes in these gift tags. Well, I better do that. That would be much good, wouldn't it? Give it to my daughter and say, here you go, here's some special cards for you to use, and whoops, I didn't actually punch holes in the tags. I better do that. But yeah, use your gift tags. Gold trim this time because I've used the gold glimmer paper and some gold bells. And the last one I've done, and this one is actually a little bit special. A friend of mine, a very, very good friend of mine, she was one of my best friends actually, she died a few years ago from breast cancer, and October is International Cancer Awareness Month, specifically aimed at breast cancer, but it's thankfully over the years it's actually sort of expanded to cover all cancers, which it should well do, I think. But I made this set with her in mind because Lisa loved pink and she loved glittery, shiny stuff. She was such a glitter girl. It was, it was unbelievable. But this is really made with her in mind. So I've used Melon Mambo, this lovely colour here, and I've also used Blackberry Bliss just to set it off. I've done a Blackberry Bliss card base with the Melon Mambo inside, stamped around the edge of the box like before. Now the cards I've actually done a little bit different because Lisa does love the glimmer and the glitters and everything shiny. Sorry, hang on a minute. Sorry about that, I was just trying to compose myself a bit. Right, what was I saying? Oh, she used to love the glittery, glimmery bits. So I've used the Crystal Effects again, just to add a bit of shine to it. The pink one, I've done the whole bauble, so all of it shining. I think you'll be able to see that. But on the Blackberry Bliss one, I've actually coloured in sections, so it's given a two-tone effect to the cards. All right, and inside again, you've got your Stampin. Oh, that one's come off. Dear, I'll have to fix that in just a minute. I haven't stuck that on properly, have I? We've got our tags again, and our other tags. Okay, so that is my 3 colour sets. You could do these colours, or you could choose your own 2 colours. It's entirely up to you. It's going on my website as a takeaway class, so what you will actually get is everything you need to make this complete set, including the bells. There will be these 3 colour choices available, so you can choose one of these 3, or you can also choose your own combination if you want to. All right, now if you want your own combination, there will be an option to choose specific colours. So if you decide you want to do, say, black and gold, for example, then off you go, choose black and gold, whichever you like. But these 3, I think, give you a really good example of how you can actually make a lovely set of cards for Christmas. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I love these cards. I'm really pleased with how they've turned out. And I think they look really, really special. So, happy Christmas, everybody. Enjoy your making. If you need any help when you're actually putting it together, if you've bought the takeaway class, which, as I say, will be on my website, if you need any help, just let me know. I'm always around. I'm always happy to help out. Just need to give me a shout. All right? Until next time then. See you soon. Bye.